Good morning, Intertubes from Amarillo, Texas. Today we are heading north into Kansas. The models have apparently changed overnight. I'm having difficulty finding a target for today. But part of that is just simply because I've just had such rubbish internet and not really had the ability to sort of get on and check on my laptop. Only on my mobile, and it's just I just find it a bit more difficult looking at pivotal weather on the mobile. So yeah, so we're gonna head north. We're leaving early because it's still a long drive, might even be a longer drive. So we're just packing up the car, and then we are gonna go for a quick breakfast and get on the road.
41 kilometers to a turnoff to 83.
So we're in Perryton, which may be Texas, may be Oklahoma, I'm not entirely sure. We currently stopped to get fuel. We do this along the way. Good chance to get drinks, have a pee, go to the loo, you know, all that sort of thing. Pick up some food. Danger with stopping at these types of rest stops is that they tend to do like burgers and kind of all that unhealthy but looks really great food, and your co-chasers aren't going to thank you if you eat some of that. Neither does your digestive system. So we're just fueling up. I'm waiting by the car because Kim's got the key and she went in with it. So, but I've got drinks already. I picked some drinks up at the last stop. So we are just waiting, and then we're going to continue north towards Kansas. Right, we've had a long drive up, but it's now just 1:30, and we're in Colby, Kansas.
We're at McDonald's.
And they're at McDonald's. So we are just filling up with fuel, and then we're going to probably meet up with the other guys who were behind us and stop somewhere else, whereas we've come into the centre of town for some reason. So we're in Colby, and we're in that stage now where we're just getting everything together. We're just grabbing some food, just kind of making sure we don't drop our cameras. Just getting the gear ready so that we're ready for when it all goes off. Apparently there's already storms firing over in Colorado, which is somewhere over there. Probably more over there. Probably, yeah, it's probably over there. This is the calm before the storm. All of a sudden it's a bit like that in the film Twister, where they're sitting around waiting and then something happens, they all dash off. That's pretty much what happens. We've got all our gear out, we're ready, and we're on the road. This is the product that we use when we chase. It's called radar scope. I'm trying to show it to you there. So we are, I think, down around here. All those little red dots are chasers, and where we're interested in at the moment is up here in Colorado. I don't know if you can see it. There's a red, I don't think you can see it, there's a red box around, trying to balance this in the car. There is a red box around this thing here. I think you can see it. That means it's got a tornado warning on it already, which it's very early. I mean, it's what, 2 o'clock, something like that. So we're about 90 minutes away, and if it puts down a tornado, we're not going to get there in time, but it's a good sign that the atmosphere is good. So I'm not sure if you can make it out, but about there you can probably see some kind of clouds doing some weird things. They'll look a little bit more fluffy. I think that's the storm. That's 90 minutes away. It's about 130 miles away. We're currently in Burlington and watching this storm here, and Shannon is doing a wonderful job with the rainets. I did wash the window, so I'm not just like watching it. I did do my part. That up there. You can still always see where it's starting to curve around. So this is our first target of the day. It's not warned at all at the moment, but it's coming towards us. Shannon thinks this one will do it. Oh well, at least kind of go warm. Starting to get a bit more structure, I can see. And surprise, surprise, I'm doing a time lapse.
Right here, I think.
You can see like the scud rising up into it. It's an amazing thing to see in reality because it always looks sort of sped up. I should have done time lapse. There's another crop duster coming along. You're just going to see a little crop duster go across the screen here. It's going to come in right over the top of us. That is an amazing shot. So I've elected not to do a time lapse here because I didn't think there was enough time, but the other guys are doing lightning shots at the moment. It would appear that storms are not enough to put people off crop dusting. Yeah, you sometimes see like a slight green. Now this is not too bad, it can get really green, like an aurora green almost sometimes. And that's usually a sign that there's hail. If you can see that. There's the radar. Where that target is where we are. And then that dot is where, and the line with the line is where the centre of the storm is. So you might be able to see like the rain curtains. I don't know, it might even be hail curtains. What they're reporting on it. 1/4-inch hail they're reporting on.
Yeah, we are still. Oh no, David!
What?
Look at that.
What's this?
We have rotation.
We have rotation. Okay, so let me go point to this. So I'm going to do this wrong. So I was looking there. That wasn't it. You can it's cleared a little bit. You can see there's the base there, and then along there you can see the wall cloud. So if anything happens, it's going to be around there.
Oh, the rotation went away.
Oh, rotation happened and then stopped. This is the way things go. We've got ahead of this storm. And we're watching it come in. I'm time lapsing it coming in. Rumbling overhead. It's starting to pick up a bit.
Go right again.
I'm not sure if you can see it, but there was like a gust front. This is starting to get some structure to it. It's starting to get some lovely structure to it. See like the circular structure. Also, have a look at these winds going in, feeding into it. Tornadoes here and one over here, because it's not just like kicking up dust, it's rising, but you also notice if you look at the cloud base there's nothing, cloud base is not attached at all and there's nothing rotating. Look at that edge there, that edge there, it's amazing. Tornado warning there, I think.
Go, go, go.
We're seeing something in the middle just there. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. There's something there. Oh, come on, focus. So our storm has pretty much died now, but it's still a bit windy here. Just getting the last remnants of it. Pretty much all falling apart now, but it's still straight line winds. Apparently there were straight line winds at 90 miles an hour at one point. There's rumours there was also a tornado. Crazy winds going on here. If you look above, they seem to be moving that way, yet the low winds are coming this way. It's actually really, really cold out here. Like I said, that's where we're staying tonight. Apparently there's a lot of hail as well over there. I'm going to end today's vlog there. I'm going to get blown away. Oh my god. See you tomorrow.